Welcome back for your latest World War III news in the making. The nuclear code crisis with Joe Biden, shall I stay or shall I go? Should he continue the campaign elections for November, or should he step down? The issue is, since the President of America actually officially in office, and one of his duties is he has the so-called launching nuclear codes. In the case of a nuclear war, he's the only one for NATO to authorise launch of such devices of mass destruction. And obviously, if it's not him, it could be another in the line of importance, and so on. And this is a danger, especially when it comes to a person who has dubious mental issues due to his age. Suppose by chance or by mistake gives the wrong order. Obviously there should be so-called foolproof systems. But the danger is, by mistake, could launch such devices on the President. This is a very big global danger to humanity, basically. NATO plans for the invasion of Belarus. Obviously, these NATO exercises, and the NATO has been put on full alarm compactive duty. That means when they receive the order, they go in. And there's a lot of talk about these will go into Ukraine. Don't know whether it's talk or it's official stuff, because it's just insanity. Obviously, both sides are doing their nuclear drills and playing the chicken game, basically, cat mouse game. And Israel says they have a secret weapon to use against Iran and their proxies. Is it an EMP or a neutral bomb? No one knows. It's top secret. It's classified inside the range of the doomsday devices. So it sounds like a nuke. They've already got nukes anyway. And probably Iran's preparing for nukes. They already probably have or not nukes. And NATO countries, top brass military and politicians have been talking about military service, the draft, and we're at war with Russia. I don't think it's just talk. All of a sudden it's quieting down, you don't hear about these things. Not so much about the Ukraine, which they're losing ground against the Russians. Practically the Russians are just steamrolling over them, whether you like it or not. This phantomatic army Zelensky has, with the aid of with NATO, created these magic wonder weapons. They never ever achieved no advantage over their enemy, really, in the end. But the F-16 things is a serious thing, because they can carry nukes, tactical nukes, the B-61-12, which has a yield of 300 kilotons explosive. I think it's more powerful than the so-called bomb which they dropped on Hiroshima. Also, it's detonating the airburst, they call it. It's not the big ones. The problem is, if you start attacking Russia and the Russians leave their nuclear triage on automatic perimeter, that launch is automatic without receiving a human response within time. They don't just launch the tactical ones, they launch every single thing which they've got in their nuclear arsenal against the West. So these people, politicians of the West, have no fear of a nuclear war. Looks like the deterrent in these 80 years has weared off, and they're crazy enough to do something silly sooner or later, that's for sure.